Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new. We have got another What's for Dinner for you guys. This is where I share all the meals that we had this past week. Today's video is extra special. It is in collaboration with Amanda over at Faith Food and Family. If y'all haven't never heard of her before, definitely go over and check out her channel. She shares some amazing foodie content, and I know you will really enjoy her channel. I will have all her information listed in the description box below, but let's go ahead and get started. We're going to go ahead and start off with some chicken and veggies on the Blackstone. Luke has got a couple chicken breasts there that he has just cut up, and he has let marinate in some W sauce for at least 30 minutes. And then he has got some mushrooms, some onion and pepper, and some zucchini all cut up and ready to go. Luke is going to go ahead and add on the chicken and get it started, and then he will add on the veggies. He's going to season that up with some Kinder's red garlic. I do have that linked in my Amazon storefront. If you're interested, it's definitely one of our favorites. He is also going to use some of the John Henry's Mojave garlic pepper. That is also one of our favorites, and that is also linked in my Amazon storefront. The combination of these two seasonings are so good. He is also going to add on a couple tablespoons of this garlic butter. This is from Chef Shamey's. You can find this at Sam's Club. He went over the weekend and had to pick up a couple things, and he found that they were doing a taste test on it, and he was like, yeah, I got to get that. Now he's going to go ahead and add on the vegetables. He's doing the peppers and onions first just because they take the longest. Zucchini and mushrooms don't take as long. So he's going to let those get a head start, and then we'll add the rest of the veggies on. He is going to add more of that garlic butter on there, and y'all, that stuff is so good. To go along with it, I just cooked up a box of rice-a-roni. This is the creamy 4 cheese. Once the chicken was fully cooked, he just combined everything and let it finish cooking for a couple seconds. Here is what everything looks like, y'all. This was so good, the perfect summertime recipe. On Monday night, we did some mahi-mahi, and we also did some mixed vegetables. I have got some carrots there, some Brussels sprouts, a couple potatoes. I have the other half of the zucchini and the mushrooms left over from the night before. We're just going to get everything cut up and get it all mixed together in a bowl. Now, you can easily roast this in the oven, which is normally what I do, but since it's been so hot, we're going to do it on the Blackstone. To the veggies, I'm going to add in a little bit of olive oil, give it a toss. And then I'm going to add in some seasonings. Of course, you just season with your heart. Use what your family enjoys. I like to do salt and pepper, as well as some garlic powder, some onion powder, and then I like to do some balsamic vinegar as well. Just give everything a good toss. Don't be afraid to season your veggies. They definitely need some love. I'm also going to use some of that Mr. Sticks garlic and herb seasoning. I will have their link in my description box. There is a coupon code so y'all can get a discount. We absolutely love that Mr. Sticks seasoning. It is so good. But I'm just going to get everything mixed up and then we'll head outside and cook them up on the Blackstone. I'm going to go ahead and start off with a little warning about doing these on the Blackstone. This is going to take a little bit. You got to keep it moving and keep it low because these, especially the potatoes and the carrots, they definitely take a while. And so if you're going to do these outside, which I know right now with the summer, it's, you know, you got to try to avoid turning that oven on to keep the house cool, but these are definitely doable on the Blackstone. Like I said, just keep it low. I have it as low as it will go. All the burners are on. I put a little bit of olive oil down on there before I put them on, and then I'm going to close it, and it's going to kind of help let it steam as it cooks. And like I said, I just keep them moving and keep them moving. That's my biggest tip is to keep them moving and make sure it's low. I did end up having to add a little bit of butter on there just to kind of help keep it from sticking where it was taking so long to cook. But we set aside time to do this first before we did the mahi-mahi because we knew grilling the mahi-mahi only takes about 4 minutes on each side. So I knew this would take a while. So I set aside time for this, but the flavor was really, really good. We really enjoyed it, and I'll definitely do it again. It was, you know, a great way to not have to worry about heating the house up to roast your vegetables. Here is the mahi-mahi. I have already thawed it out. He's got it put on a platter. We're going to use some Pillitteri Greek seasoning. I will have the Pilliteri's link in the description box as well. We love all of we've tried a ton of their seasonings and marinades and everything, and they are so good. So he's going to season that up on both sides. We did get this from Sam's Club. It's been in the freezer from like 2 hauls ago, so it definitely needed to be used first. I did just buy tilapia and had it on the menu, but we needed to use this first. Don't forget to season as you go if needed and keep them moving. Now, once they are closer to getting done, I'm going to go ahead and add on some white cooking wine, close the lid, and let them steam up. Y'all, that white cooking wine gives it really, really good flavor. And don't worry, you're not going to get drunk. It cooks out from the heat. Since the veggies were about done, he went ahead and put on the fish. Now, mahi-mahi only takes about 4 minutes on each side, depending on what temperature you're cooking it at. You just want to make sure that the internal temperature is 145 for fish. Here are my veggies from the Blackstone and the fish. This was so good. Another perfect summer dinner. On Tuesday night, we did nachos for dinner. It's been a while since we've had these, and Winston has been asking for them. So I've got my taco meat ready to go. I also heated up some cheese dip. We have got some shredded cheese. I have got a can of drained corn, a can of drained black beans. Also have some black olives and our chips. And then you just load it up how your family likes. You can literally add any toppings that you want to. You can add on some vegetables. You can add on anything that you want. Whatever your family likes, that's the joy of nachos. I just put them in the oven at 350 for about 10 to 12 minutes. Here's what they look like when they were all done. Here are Winston's. I made his with no black beans and I added black olives. He loves nachos, so he ate all of those. And then there is extra of everything because Grover, my father-in-law, is not a fan of nachos. So I heated him up some hard shells, put out all the toppings, and he made his own tacos, and we had the nachos for dinner. Here is mine. I just topped it with some black olives, some sour cream, and some Taco Bell sauce. On Wednesday night, I made chicken divine. This was actually a cookbook recipe, so you guys will see this at the end of the month whenever it is time for the cookbook collab. This was really good, so I can't wait to share it with you guys. On Thursday night, we had some Parmesan Tortellini with our meatball subs. I will be sharing the meatball subs later in the week, so make sure y'all stay tuned for that. Friday night, we ordered pizza. Luke was exhausted from work and being out in the heat all day. He said, I'm not about to stand over a grill. So he ordered pizza. If you are new here, we get the same thing every single time. We get a bacon and cheese, a meat lovers, and a large cheese stick. Last but not least, Saturday we had a family reunion. This is Luke's side of the family. As we call it, Family Fun Day. So let me show you what all we had.
And this morning, I just want to tell you what I was thinking about this morning. This morning I was thinking about, you know, for the last few years we have commemorated some special occasion that's happening throughout the year. You know, we kind of recognized or done something like Alma turned 60 and we turned 60, you know, I mean, we've always, and I thought, now what about today? What are we commemorating or what's going to be special about today? And I thought of Mally. Where's Mally? Mally turned a teenager.
You rock, Mally.
I know most people can't believe it, but I retired. And you know, I was just kind of thinking along those lines, and I thought, you know, today is just all about celebrating family. We are just so blessed, and I'm so thankful to God that He allowed me to be a part of this family. And I know that Mom and Dad are looking down and just smiling because we carry on. We teach our children and our grandchildren how special family is. And today we're just celebrating family. And I just want y'all to know I love you. And I'm thankful for every one of you. And I'm going to be quiet so we can all eat. So, yes. I can say, and Uncle Leonard's birthday. He was such a special man. Oh my goodness.
And we started this 15 years ago. Do you remember when we started it?
Yes, I didn't know it'd been that many years. Hold on.
Well, we were all there for Dad's funeral in '06.
And
we said in the driveway that day, we need to get together and just have a fun day. And the next summer, we did. Which was in '07.
Yeah. And I, for one, love it. I'm so thankful.
Father, we love you. Thank you for the day and thank you for our family. Thank you for Mom and Dad, what they went to us, what they still need to us. Bless our time together and bless our food and bless it for charity.
And that's it, guys. That wraps up today's video. I really hope you enjoyed these super easy and delicious weeknight dinners. Just remember, it doesn't have to be fancy, just as long as your family is fed. That is all that matters. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Don't forget that today's video was a collaboration with Amanda. I will have all her information listed in the description box below, so make sure you go over, give her some love, and tell her that I sent you. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you in the next one. Bye, guys.